If you are a highly sensitive person, you have to know what exactly triggers you. Because I can suggest you to meditate, to calm yourself down, or to do the inner work and get to know yourself, or to have an energy healing session to bring your attention back into your body and your heart, or to have a tarot reading to see what is hidden from your conscious awareness. These tools are all good to get to know yourself. However, if you are constantly triggered and constantly taken out of your balance and your place of homeostasis, it doesn't really help that much. It's like counterintuitive work. You do it, and then everything, if someone says something, and you get triggered again. All my life, I knew that I am a sensitive person, but just recently I've realized that I am highly sensitive. And until I had this information, I always felt, not recently, not in my recent years, but when I was younger, I always felt that something is wrong with me and I need to be fixed. I didn't know why I couldn't stand big crowds. I didn't know why I was so super sensitive when someone said something. I didn't know why I got so emotional in certain situations, and I really wanted to pour my heart out to the other person. I felt like I am completely different than all the other people. But once I started doing the work that I'm doing, and I encourage you to do as well, which is inner work, going within, knowing yourself, knowing what makes your heart tick, knowing exactly what are your likes and dislikes, your values and beliefs, what makes you want to climb a mountain, and what makes you just want to sit down at the bottom of the mountain. But what I want to share with you today is a self-test made by, so I came across this book, The Highly Sensitive Person by Elaine Aron, and you can do the test here with me and just see for yourself if you are a highly sensitive person or not. So the way she says it, that if you answer true to 12 or more of the questions, you're probably a highly sensitive person. So let's do the test together. See if it's true or false for you. I seem to be aware of subtleties in my environment. Other people's moods affect me. Just make a note to yourself. Just write it down. True or false? T or F? I tend to be very sensitive to pain. Oh, that's me. I am very sensitive to pain. I answered true to most of these questions, but I just felt the need to point this out to you. I find myself needing to withdraw during busy days into bed or into a darkened room or any place where I can have some privacy and relief from stimulation. I am particularly sensitive to the effects of caffeine. Oh, definitely. I am easily overwhelmed by things like bright lights, strong smells, coarse fabrics, or sirens close by. I have a rich, complex inner life. I am made uncomfortable by loud noises. I am deeply moved by the arts or music. Oh, definitely. Some pieces of music just move me so deeply into my core that's why I love meditation, and that's why I love having certain music for meditations, because when the music in the meditation is connected to the words, I feel that we go so deep into different realms that it's quite hard to come back into this 3D realm. I am conscientious. I startle easily. I get rattled when I have a lot to do in a short amount of time. When people are uncomfortable in a physical environment, I tend to know what needs to be done to make it more comfortable, like changing the lighting or the seating. I am annoyed when people try to get me to do many things at once. I try hard to avoid making mistakes or forgetting things. I make it a point to avoid violent movies and TV shows. I don't like watching any violent movies at all. I become unpleasantly aroused when a lot is going on around me. Being very hungry creates a strong reaction in me, disrupting my concentration or mood. Changes in my life shake me up. I notice and enjoy delicate and fine scenes, tastes, sounds, works of art. I make it a high priority to arrange my life to avoid upsetting or overwhelming situations. When I must compete or be observed while performing a task, I become so nervous or shaky that I do much worse than I would otherwise. When I was a child, my parents or teachers seemed to see me as sensitive or shy. That's all that these are all the questions. So take a look and see how many true and false you have. And if you have more than 12, more than 10 or 12, then you are considered a highly sensitive person. Now, this is very important for you to know for all the work that you do on yourself, because this is going to have an immense impact of how you're going to view yourself. And this also is going to help you how to set healthy boundaries for yourself and not expose yourself to a situation where you know for sure that you will be triggered. Well, I hope this video helped you, and I look forward to share with you more tips, suggestions, and ideas from a highly sensitive person to a highly sensitive person. I'm going to share with you what actually helped me to embrace my sensitivity and be comfortable with being a highly sensitive person. Until next time, remember to take deep breaths, pause, and just simply allowing yourself to be from time to time. Bye for now.